Here we are. So welcome again, and welcome everyone on YouTube who are listening now or listening later. And you are always welcome to join the Zoom meetings. You can find the registration below. I usually meet on Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. And the Zoom meetings are very private. Now only the talk is on live stream. So welcome here. And yeah, when we are called to, then there is a topic. And the title or the topic today is Being with Others as Pure Awareness. Being with others as pure awareness. In reality, actually, we are always with others as pure awareness. Always. It is something, our conditionings, which is veiling this pure awareness. But actually, what we all want is being here with each other as pure awareness. But how? Always the question is, but how can I stop following those conditionings? That's always the question. And the answer is that you learn how you actually live this pure awareness, how you function, how you relate to others.
Since pure awareness is always there, you don't have to do anything to bring it here. You have to stop the doing to overlook it, to go away from it, to move away from it. And every move, these are the veilings. The move comes out from the neediness, because we want something from the other. We want them to join our story. Give us validation.
Yes. Searching for approval. There is an I who is mysteriously here that wants approval. And we can investigate. But who is this I who wants approval? Does it ever get it? Does it ever bring happiness? It is a mistaken belief that there is an I here who can get an approval and it will be happy. It is a dream. It is a belief system. And all along, what is here is this pure awareness. Just as you are, this silence. And we all believe that if we follow these old conditionings to get something from the other, or to give something to the other, will bring us happiness. It is a false belief. It's like dream versus dream. Dream, so person is meeting person.
to also this, what Alain mentioned, if you give something to the others, especially for those people who help us, for example.
Oh yes, I am also a big rescuer. You know, that's my and many people's conditioning is this rescuing. Yeah, and that can be a huge trigger. A huge trigger. That someone is coming to you and friend someone and telling you their uh, not even their pain, but just how to avoid their pain and how to come out of their problems and so on. And then the steps can be that this rescuer I comes in that, oh, okay, so how can I listen to her or him perfectly so that I can help? And there is this story going on. How can I help? Gathering information from the past, from what we learned. How can I help this other? And as you can see, this is a package here which is in the way. Because this other person actually doesn't really know, but what she or he also wants is just this intimacy, this being, pure awareness, being with them, so to speak. And then there is no them anymore. It is just this beingness and resting in that, in this peace.
And what we do when we step into this conditioning of helping, we avoid the intimacy of the moment. This is actually the movement where we go away from pure awareness, from the intimacy to meet one another in one.
And then the challenge is, for example, for a helper type, a rescuer type, is that to stay here as pure awareness, to not move with your own conditioning, to not move on this trigger that I need to help this other, but to stop. And are you willing to face the discomfort, this fear which can come up because the other will feel discomfort because they don't get what they wanted with their story or whatever. And there is then in this moment, there is a strange kind of discomfort. If you are willing to face this feeling of discomfort, just be there and lovingly be there, not searching for approval, nothing. Then you can discover something immensely beautiful.
And you will fall through this discomfort.
Yeah.
And on the other side, there is intimacy, a true meeting.
There is freedom there. You put everything down, whatever you have learned as a rescuer, as a therapist, as a helper, or on the other side, the others also put down everything. Then we can meet freshly without knowing anything about the other, without a story.
Without the idea to fix or to change, to repair.
Then the right, so to speak, the right words will come. Or the right hug will come, whatever. But this will be authentic. This will come from this pure awareness, loving awareness, silence. And this is what everyone wants. This is This is freedom. It is freedom that everyone wants, whatever they are seeking, whatever the seeking pattern is. At the end, everyone wants this freedom, and it is in this moment, in this pure beingness, as silence, Sat Chitananda. Sat is being, Chit is consciousness, and Ananda is bliss. This is meeting the other with a silent mind and an open heart. And this is the biggest help we can give to the other. This is what we learned from our teachers, Gangaji and Eli Jackson Bear. And this is the ultimate help, really. And this is how we meet you, and whatever wants to appear as a, so to speak, help, it appears and then it disappears. And then we are here in meeting as silence, without stories, without anyone here. This is peace. And this peace is who you are. This peace is who we all are.
This is home. Coming home to yourself.
You are allowed to come home, because you are home. Isn't it just good to put everything down? Isn't it a good news not to be you? Isn't it good news that that's not the truth, who you think you are? Oh, you can just forget and be here freshly as being. So that's the good news. Well, we go to questions or reports now, and we thank you on YouTube for watching or listening. And if you want to come to these Zoom meetings, you can always register for next week. You can find it down below in the description.
Looking forward to seeing you.
And we are looking forward to seeing you with an open heart and a silent mind. And we stop the recording, and in the Zoom meeting, this is a private meeting which will not be recorded. So if you later on, if you want to join, you can feel safe there. Okay. So thank you, YouTube. And we are going to a Zoom meeting.